Hey, what's up, everybody? BDO 44 coming at you with another video. All right, so the score was 140-125. The Lakers get the 15-point win against the Utah Jazz back at home after a 5-game road trip where we went 3-2. We ran our record up to 11-4. Los Angeles Lakers. We feel great about that, man. This was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Welcome back, LeBron. Welcome back, Gabe Vincent. Everybody chipped in. Everybody played well. I've been thinking about who to give the game ball to. I'll let you guys know, but it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to pick somebody. I'll say that much. I've been thinking about it for 10 minutes now. So yeah, let's get into it, man. First, we'll go with the game cast, which is Lakers had a 27-point first quarter. Jazz had 36. Then the Lakers came out in the second quarter and scored 40 to the Jazz 35. Third quarter, we came out 37 points for the Lakers, 22 for the Jazz. In the fourth quarter, the Lakers had a 36-32 fourth quarter. The Lakers got the 4-point lead there. But that third quarter was super fun. That third quarter was the most fun I think we've had all season. And we've been having a very fun season. But our team was rolling. The fans were into it. Everybody's 100% healthy, so that made it even better. Brown was dishing the ball around. Luka's doing all types of 4-point plays. Jake LaRavia dunking on people. Ayton is pulling down all types of boards. It was just a very, very fun quarter, man. And we won it by a lot, too. 15 points. I think Luka had like 18 points in that third quarter. It was a really special quarter there for our chemistry and just for our overall game. Walked away having scored 140 points. As we said, the Lakers need to score over 100, and I think it was 110 or something like that in order for us to secure ourselves a victory. Getting 140 definitely pulled that off. And against this Utah team, it was necessary. So, yeah, let's get into the team stats, man. This was a lot of fun. I hope you didn't miss the game. That's what I will say, because this one was one of the better times to be a Laker fan right here in a regular season game. Field goals, man. The Lakers shot really well from the field. 50 of 84 for 60% from the field. Jazz shot well, too. 47 of 91 from the field, 52%. Three-point line, 13 of 45 for the Jazz, 29%. 11 of 32 for the Lakers for 34%. Free throw line. The Lakers got to the free throw line 40 times, hit 29 of them, 73%. Missed a lot of free throws, man. Probably can't get away with that too often. But getting there 40 times would definitely be good for you. Jazz only missed one, 18 of 19 for 95%. We crushed the Jazz on the glass, 41 to 33. We had 11 offensive rebounds. They had 8 of them. Jazz had 32 assists. The Lakers had 30. It's two good offensive teams, man. That's good numbers there. 13 steals for the Jazz. Dang, really? 9 for the Lakers. 1 block for the Lakers, 2 for the Jazz. Jazz had 18 turnovers, 22 points conceded off of those. Jazz had 17. No, the Lakers had 17 turnovers, 20 points conceded off of those. So yeah, let's go over that again. 18 for the Jazz, 22 points off of those. 17 for the Lakers, 20 points off of those. We get that right. 11 fast break points for the Jazz, 15 for the Lakers, 74 points in the paint for the LA Lakers, 56 for the Jazz. We really crushed them in the paint, but everybody's been crushing them in the paint lately. That's where they really struggle, and we really took advantage. The Jazz had 30 fouls tonight. The Lakers only had 21. Yeah, there was a lot of stoppage. It was a whole lot of stoppage, and the Lakers had a 23-point lead. At one point, the Jazz had an 11-point lead that they blew. I don't remember the Jazz being up by 11. But apparently they had that. So, yeah, let's get into the box score, man. And, of course, we'll get into both teams. We'll start with the Jazz first. Lauri Markkanen, 31 points, 12 of 21 from the field, 3 of 9 from the 3, 4-4 from the line, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 2 offensive boards, -6 in 32 minutes. Lauri was really good. I'm glad he didn't shoot better than he did. Most of those points were done in the first half. Jusuf Nurkic had 10 points, 4 or 5 from the field, or 1 from 3, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 turnovers, 2 steals. I feel like that's almost the same amount that he had in the first half. I don't think he did much of anything in the second half. 2 offensive boards there, -13 in 21 minutes. Svi Mykhailiuk, 13 points against his old team, 5 of 7 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. 3 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 turnover, a -5 in 25 minutes. Most of that was done in the first half. Keontae George, 34 points, 13 of 23 from the field, 5 of 13 from the 3 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 4 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, 3 turnovers, -9 in 35 minutes. We were able to shut him somewhat down. I'm not going to say shut him all the way down, but in the second half, he wasn't able to do half of what he was able to do in that first half. He looked like Kobe Bryant in that first half. So I think we did a much better job, and he just kind of cooled off. Ace Bailey, 13 points, 6 of 12 from the field, 1 of 6 from 3, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 offensive board, +5 in 23 minutes. He jumped off the screen. He did. His athleticism showed up tonight. Kevin Love did not score. 0 of 2 from 3 in field, 4 rebounds, 1 block, 1 offensive board, a -8 in 14 minutes. Kyle Anderson, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 turnovers, +2 in 20 minutes. Cody Williams, 4 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 0 of 3 from 3. He had a steal and a block, a -14 in 21 minutes. Bryce Sensabaugh, 1 of 6 from the 3 in field, ouch. 1 rebound, 3 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, a -16 in 17 minutes. Harkless hit all 4 of his free throws, also got an assist and a steal, +5 in 3 minutes. Isaiah Collier, 9 points, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 3 from the line, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, a -14 in 21 minutes. Quiet night for Isaiah Collier. Walter Clayton, no, nothing there. I don't know why they even, did he even check in? Why would they even, I don't know. No stats for Walter. All right, let's get into the winning Los Angeles Lakers, man. The King, LeBron James, a +1 tonight. 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from 3, 11 points, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. We got to hit our free throws, Bron. 3 rebounds, 12 assists, 1 turnover, 1 steal. Definitely a fantastic return for the King, 30 minutes of play. The assist, he did what I wanted to see him do, which is make the adjustment seamless for others by just not really scoring as much, and he just lit it up from the assist category. He would have had more assists if people would have made more shots. He was just diming the ball all over the place, especially in the second half. And the 1 turnover is fantastic. I mean, I thought he would have had a lot more turnovers just coming back from everything. Be reminded that he didn't have a preseason, and this is basically his first game of the preseason for him. And I thought he was absolutely phenomenal based on my expectations and what it is that I wanted him to do. He met everything I wanted him to do tonight. Just great for the team, great for chemistry. It was a lot more fun with him out there tonight, and I think he had a lot to do with just how good the energy was out there for the team. Rui Hachimura, 6 points, 3 of 8 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, +14 in 26 minutes, 2 offensive boards for Rui. Quiet but efficient. I thought he was pretty good with the minutes given. Of course, he had to, adjust to Bron's return as well. And all things considered, I thought he was really good. DeAndre Ayton, 20 points, 10 of 13 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line, 14 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 1 steal, 1 block, 4 offensive boards, +9, 30 minutes. He was great. He fit in seamless with LeBron James. The chemistry was great off rip. His efficiency was right there for us. And I just thought this was yet another really good Ayton game. I wish he could play like this all the time. But he really is having a great season for the Lakers. We've only said he's been playing poorly here and there. And even poorly is not like horrible. So we're very happy with Ayton. Overall, he's been very good. I've pointed out where I thought he wasn't at times, but it's been more good than bad. In fact, a lot more. And tonight was a real high for him. So, yeah, kudos to number 5 there. Luka the Don, man, 37 points, 11 of 22 from the field, 2 of 10 from 3, 13 of 16 from the free throw line. Not a great three-point shooting night, but Luka was awesome. As usual, he took a lot of punishment tonight. That's what I will say. He was on the ground a lot. Had a little funny way of falling in one of the plays where he fell on his knee. He hit his head on a bang-bang play, kind of like just he was in a pinball machine basically all night long. So this 4 days off is going to benefit him a lot. Let's continue his stats. He had 5 boards, 10 assists, 4 steals, 8 turnovers. I didn't realize he had so many turnovers. A plus 10 in 34 minutes. Overall, Luka was awesome. The turnovers could have been better. 3-point shooting could have been better. But I just felt throughout the flow of the game he was really helpful, especially in that third quarter where he went crazy. And you know, he had a lot of fun tonight, man. I was laughing and joking with him when he was hitting his 3-point play and he did some type of shimmy. He was phenomenal as usual, man. And he looks like he's fitting in so well with this team and healing well from what the trade provided there. And I just think this is one of the nights where I can legitimately say Luka really looked like he's at home, man. Chemistry with the teammates, teams winning, he's himself. He looked like he probably didn't think much about Dallas tonight. That's what I will say. This is one of the nights where you can legitimately say it may not even crossed his mind, and that's what we're hoping for, that he just seamlessly starts to feel at home, because he is. We're happy he's here, and we can't do this without him. Whatever we about to do, it can't be done without Luka the Don for certain. Austin Reeves, 26 points tonight, 7 of 11 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 11 of 12 from the free throw line. That's really good there. 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 turnovers, 1 steal, a plus 10 in 33 minutes. I thought his game was really good tonight as well, man. Getting to the line 12 times, hitting all 11 of 12 rather, was great. I thought his efficiency was good tonight. Love to see him be a little more efficient from behind the arc, but I thought he was really good overall, and just seemed to be in the right place at the right time tonight. So I definitely thought Reeves was a standout for us, and our team was clicking, man, and he had a lot to do with that. Maxi Kleber got in for 3 minutes and -5, wasn't able to accomplish any stats. Jake LaRavia, really good night for Jake, man. 16 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, plus 13 in 26 minutes. He was good, man. Sharp Jake LaRavia, offensive rebounding, playing solid defense, scoring, dunking. He had 2 dunks tonight. I think he caught 2 bodies tonight, it looked like to me, off of fantastic passes. Fit in good with LeBron. This was a real good Jake LaRavia night as well. Dalton Knecht came in for garbage minutes, did not accomplish any stats. 4 minutes, a -6. Adu Thero came in, dunked the ball. got a couple garbage time minutes with Adu. He did pick up 2 fouls, but he made his only field goal, 2 points. And in 4 minutes, he was a -7. I want to see more minutes from Adu. It was good to see him get a dunk out there, though. Jackson Hayes was awesome tonight. 8 points, 3 of 3 from the field, 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Did not tell the story. He was a plus 13 in 15 minutes, 2 offensive boards there. He was really good, man. That boy was balling. Those stats don't tell you anything. Marcus Smart, 5 points, 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, a plus 11 in 17 minutes. Kind of a quiet night for Marcus, but ultimately you felt his presence when he was out there. Gabe Vincent, nice Gabe Vincent return, man. 2 of 3 from the 3 and field. Had an assist, plus 15 in 16 minutes. If he can continue shooting like this, I won't complain. I will not complain. Ronnie James, 3 points, 1 of 1 from the 3 and field, 1 assist, 3 turnovers. The 3 turnovers were a little rough. -6, 4 minutes. He came in initially, hit a 3. It looked like it was going to be a good night in garbage time. But ultimately, he coughed the ball up 3 times after that. It wasn't a great look for Bronny James, but ultimately, it was good to see him hit the 3-point shot. So, man, as I said, it's going to be hard to give the game ball to anybody, but I'm going to give it to the King, man. I know Luka's numbers tell you he deserves it. Obviously, his third quarter was phenomenal. But LeBron coming back, only 1 turnover, 12 assists, efficient night, 4 of 7 from the field, 2 of 3 from the 3. I just want to give it to the King, man. Because his numbers are exactly what I want him to be. I don't want him to focus too much on scoring, because we really do have other guys who need to eat. But I do want him to kick his assists all the way up. I want him to average far more assists than he ever has. I think he can average double-digit assists this season if he commits to it, because he got nothing but scorers around him. With Ayton in place, Doncic and Reeves, Rui, LaRavia, all these people are going to score off of LeBron passes. He can just dime all year long and make his money that way, and then score where necessary, find his rhythm, pick his spots. But this is the type of game that I think is going to really tell kind of the story of what I think is a winning formula for the Lakers. If we have the scorers scoring, and then LeBron James being willing to take a back seat to those scorers, but up his stats in other areas so he's still legit all the way around. Because at the end of the day, we don't really need him to take too many shots. He don't need to take 30 shots, 22 shots. He doesn't have to. We got Luka to do that. We got Austin who's ready to step forward. Ayton's an eater. He's a guy who's going to score efficiently. So, like, let's get some assists going. I want LeBron to have games where he has 18, 19 assists because this is the team that he can do that with. And if those other guys don't have to take back seats in their scoring, we get the most out of them. And if LeBron James happens to go down, they're still in rhythm. They can still carry the load. So it just makes the most sense to me, and we talked about that in the pregame video. And that's what he did. He looked to assist tonight. Now, I don't know if he's going to do that every night. It probably won't be every night. But on average, I think that should be his approach. Let's play make. Let's play make. Let's get other guys the ball. Let's make sure my young fellas are eating. And when you do that, I think we could score over 125 points a night. And if that's the case, we're going to win most of the games we're in. It's just what the numbers tell us. But if we're trying to shoot too much and other guys get out of rhythm, it's going to be harder for them to do all the things necessary in other areas if they're not getting touches. Because that's really what it comes down to for younger scorers. If they're not getting their touches, they don't rebound as well. They don't defend as well. Guys like Ayton lose focus quickly if he doesn't eat. You know what I'm saying? So I think for a playmaker like LeBron, who's born to pass anyway, this is the year where he should really focus on making the long pass, making the quick passes, and just cutting for people who can then find him and eat that way. I think that's going to be a method for success for him, and then he's going to hit his corner shot that he's been improving on, and his catch and shoot ability he's turned into a really catch and shoot player. Just be a good option for Luka and Austin, and he'll be able to get phenomenal assists off every night. He'll be able to get 20 points, but he can get like 15 assists, and probably prolong his ability to stay healthy because he won't be taking as much punishment doing so. So I thought he drove into a crowd a lot tonight, a lot more than I wanted him to. I get a little nervous when people do that because at the end of the day, it's more opportunities to land on somebody's foot. It's more opportunities to get hit in the head, different things that can ultimately get you injured. But ultimately, that's LeBron's game. I don't expect him to cut that out. But it made me a little nervous at times. But overall, like I said, he only turned the ball over one time. And that's what really stood out for me. 1 turnover and 12 assists. If we can duplicate that every night, we're going to win most of the games we're in, man. And we did have some issues with people blowing by him and stuff like that. I don't know how much that has to do with just what we can expect going forward and him ultimately not necessarily being in shape, given the fact this is literally his first game of the season. But I expect there to be some slowdown to a degree. But I don't think people are going to blow past him as much as they did tonight going forward. And plus, this is a really athletic Jazz team, so that's kind of going to happen. But we'll see. I'm not really sure if that's going to be something we can expect or if he's going to be able to be a little quicker at times. But he was rusty. You could see it. He missed some chippies that I'm sure he would, not mess up, ball flying off of his hands in ways that is not like LeBron. It's his first game, you know what I mean? And so it's going to be a ramp up period. Unfortunately, we don't get to come right back out because we don't play again until Sunday. I don't like that necessarily for him. I think he needs to probably play on Thursday or something like that to get that rhythm going. But I think rest is good for other people, particularly Luka, who's, like I said, took a lot of punishment tonight. Even though he had a lot of fun, he's going to feel it in the morning. Luckily enough, he's only 26, but the way he fell and a couple times knee bent a little funny and stuff like that, he's going to feel that in the morning. And so if we did play on Thursday, I'd imagine he wouldn't play. So this break is going to be great for him. Overall, this was one of the best games of the year for the Lakers, man. It really was. It was fun. We were home. Looks like our chemistry is great. Fully healthy for the first time all year. You know what I mean? This was the type of game you want to see. You got, I think he said, 40-something points from the bench? It's great, man. Jackson Hayes played well. Smart. Gabe, Jake LaRavia, everybody chipped in who played. We got some Aldo Thero minutes. Bron's back. Ayton played great. Luka was himself. Austin himself. I mean, it was just a really, really good Laker game, man. And I encourage people to go check out the highlights if you missed this game, because this was one to enjoy, especially that third quarter. So that's what it is, man. Now we got to turn around and see this team again on Sunday, and you can best believe they're going to want to score more than they did tonight. It's just what to expect. They're going to be coming off of a game against the Thunder. Yeah, they don't see us back to back. They got to play the champs in between these two Laker games. That's a real tough part of their schedule, but that is their problem. We will enjoy the rest, and we will see them on Sunday after the Thunder likely destroy them. That's pretty much what you can expect from the 14-1 league-leading Thunder, NBA champion, etc. So, I thought it was a good effort, though. I thought Keontae George looked fantastic out there in the first half. Markkanen did as well. Svi Mykhailiuk, those guys look really good in the first half, but the Lakers found a way to get their act together. I thought most of our struggles came from us kind of being rusty with Bron, trying to work guys in, rusty with Gabe, trying to work him in. I thought that we wouldn't have much of a problem with this team once we started doing things we were comfortable with. And that's kind of what we did in the second half. We went back to some things we were a little more comfortable with. LeBron James got going. He started being himself a little more in the second half, as you would expect from an all-time GOAT level player. Take long for them to start feeling more comfortable on the basketball floor and just start doing things to help the team a little more. And that's what he did, man. Kicked it in high gear in third quarter. And we got out of there feeling really good about ourselves overall. This was a good team playing pretty good game given the circumstances. 37-point third quarter, 40-point second quarter, 36-point fourth quarter. We really scored a lot, and that's the key for the Los Angeles Lakers, as we mentioned. If we score over 108, we feel great. If we score under that, we probably lost. I think that's how that went. I don't remember if it was 108, 115. I don't remember, but we got to score. That's the bottom line, man. We have to score a lot. And, it's like 115, I think. Yeah, somewhere in the 118, 115 range. If we stay above that, we feel good. I think it was 115 or something like that. So we got to score. That's the bottom line. Lakers, we have to score. And we did so tonight against a Utah Jazz team that scored a lot with us. So great game for the Lakers. Great team win. 140 points scored tonight. BDF 44. I thank y'all for watching.